What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Explosive Wonder. Today I'm going to talk to you all about the reverse retros that came in 2021 NHL season. Now, I know I'm a little late when it comes to this topic. I should have done it when it was revealed, but since Hometown Remix is coming up, and there are a lot of similarities between Hometown Remix and Reverse Retro, so I just thought I would go over every team that had a Reverse Retro in that season. So let's go over it in alphabetical order. Let's start with the Anaheim Ducks. The Anaheim Ducks did a throwback to their 1995 third jersey, the Wild Wing one. And they reversed it from jade to white. This is one of my personal favorites, and from the Reverse Retro collection. I'm so disappointed that I didn't buy one, but I don't really like white jerseys anyway. So yeah, the Boston Bruins. The Bruins also did a throwback to their 1970s look where they won the Calder Cup and replaced black for yellow and yellow for black. And honestly, this is also one of my favorites as well. Buffalo Sabres. The Sabres did a white jersey from their 1995 third jersey, but this time in the classic blue and gold colors rather than the old black and red and black. The Carolina Hurricanes went for a gray Hartford Whalers design that was inspired by the Whalers debut in 1979. And I also personally like this jersey as well. So disappointing that I didn't buy it. I would love to have this jersey in my collection. The Dallas Stars went for a white version from their 1995 Stanley Cup jersey, but added a lot more white than what fans were expecting, including myself, with not only just a white jersey, but also white pants and socks as well. This was one of my least favorites of the Reverse Retro 1.0. The Edmonton Oilers, the Oilers did a reversed version of their white jersey, shuffling out the orange from the blue to the orange, and then from orange to blue. So yeah, this was also one of my least favorites from the Reverse Retro program. The Florida Panthers. Man, did I regret not buying this jersey. This jersey is a beauty. They went back to their 1995 jersey scheme but kept their current colors. and that old logo came back as well. Personally, I don't know why they can't make this the home jersey and create a white one for away games, and there you go. I don't know. Maybe we'll see it in the future. The Los Angeles Kings also went to 1988 for their first reverse retro and combined the purple and gold color scheme with the Gretzky era design. And this is one of my favorites in the reverse retro program. I regret not buying this one as well. Colorado Avalanche. I miss the Avalanche, unfortunately. They did a white jersey that mixed the Quebec Nordiques jersey scheme with the Colorado Avalanche colors. This was one of my favorites, but again, I don't like white jerseys as well as dark jerseys, so this could have been even better if it was a dark jersey. The Minnesota Wild did a throwback with the North Stars jersey and color scheme, but kept their original logo. This is one of my favorites in the reverse retro program, and but I didn't like it because it was white. I don't like white jerseys, as I said multiple times in this video. Montreal Canadiens. The Canadiens did one of the best things they could by reversing the color scheme of their primary home jersey, replacing the red for blue and replacing the blue for red. This was one of my favorites in the reverse retro program. So sad that I didn't buy it. Yeah, just one I also missed was the Arizona Coyotes. They did a purple version of their 1995 alternate jersey. So there you go. The New York Islanders. This one was one of my least favorites, and they just shuffled. They just did a navy blue base for their reverse retro, and the current Islanders color scheme except for the blue, and also the current Islanders colors jersey scheme, which I thought was boring and not very creative from them. The New York Rangers did a Lady Liberty design, and they this one is more accurate, but it's also one of my least favorites. They swapped out royal blue for navy blue, and the Ottawa Senators, did a red version of their home jersey, replacing the black for red, and replacing the red for black. It was very boring on their part, but also really creative as well. I mean, we haven't seen a red jersey in Ottawa since the 2017 hit 100 Classic. So I thought that was a treat to see. Pittsburgh Penguins. The Penguins did did a white version of their 1995 look. I didn't really like the look in 1995, and I dislike this design even less. Let's move on to the Philadelphia Flyers, who did an orange design of their 1970s alternate jersey, and I really like it. I mean 1990s design. Sorry. I really like it. It looks well, and this is one of my favorites that I ultimately didn't buy, so I'm regretting that right now. So yeah, and this is one of my favorite Flyers jerseys. Tampa Bay Lightning. The Lightning did a blue jersey of their 1995 look, and I love this look so much. I wish this could be Tampa's primary uniform. The Toronto Maple Leafs took their 1940s design and did a blue crest instead of a white one. Personally though, I like it. I still think there still could have been some tweaks to be made, but overall, I like it. Moving on to the Vegas Golden Knights. The Golden Knights did a red base inspired by the Wranglers, and they also did a V pattern in the sleeves and the waist of the jersey to pay tribute to the Thunder. I thought this was a really cool blend because it mixes the Golden Knights color scheme with the Thunder's design and also a Wranglers design as well. And I regret not buying it. The Vancouver Canucks took their 1995 home jersey alternate and kind of replaced the maroon for green. A lot of people call this one the Sprite can jersey, and it's easy to see why. Don't like it. Wish they would have went with something else. Next up, the Washington Capitals. The Capitals did a red and blue Screaming Eagle. The first time it appeared in the red, white, and blue, and I really liked it. Even though I like the 150th anniversary version more. Next up, the Winnipeg Jets. Now the Jets took inspiration from their WHA counterpart, which only lasted till 1992, I believe. And they went back to the 1970s to blend that jersey scheme with their current colors. And to be honest, it was an instant hit with me. And it was a gray base rather than a navy blue base. And that just about does it. All the reverse retro 1.0s and what I think about them. Be on the lookout for my second reverse retro breakdown. And tell me what you think about the reverse retro 1.0s in the comment section down below. If you like hockey jersey content, be sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Kapow.